Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim preaching this word with truth and sincerity around the four corners. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the Akwas, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy, and I want to talk about this acronym named DEW, DEW, and I believe it stands for Directed Energy Weapons. So I got a video that I want to show that I'm gonna play from the YouTube handler Arrows of Indignation 144. You should subscribe to his YouTube. He makes a lot of informative videos, straight to the point. And I believe I got an article on DEW just to explain what it is. And I'm gonna get a couple of precepts, and this will be a quick hit, something quick. And Lord's willing, this is edifying.
CIA whistleblower speaks out about energy weapons.
You were attacked. Yes. You were attacked by an energy weapon. Yes, a directed energy weapon. My ears started hurting. I started having vertigo. The room was spinning. My head started pulsing. Like, it hurt so badly. I had a ton of pain in my left ear. And my ears started ringing. And I thought I was going to pass out. The intelligence community has attempted to thwart congressional investigative efforts to uncover the truth at every turn. I mean, that sounds like a government cover-up. It's a cover-up, and it's terrifying, and it should be terrifying to all Americans. The new congressional report found that it appears increasingly likely that a foreign adversary is behind these injuries. Ringing in the ears, yes. Vertigo, yes. Head and ear pressure, yes. Eye tracking issues, yes. Cognitive difficulties, traumatic brain injuries. Taken all together, is it a struggle every day? Yes. Merriam-Webster defines gaslighting as psychological manipulation that causes the victim to question the validity of their own thoughts. Did the CIA gaslight you? Me and every other age I've known. Was the CIA gaslighting designed to hurt you? It was designed to make us think ourselves are crazy and to question our own injuries. Is it reasonable to think that the intelligence community doesn't want to acknowledge a foreign adversary? Yes, because then they would have to do something. Yes. This Defense Department letter is significant. Yes. It states, "We believe your experiences are real." What explains this disconnect? We have a Defense Department letter that says, "We believe you," and yet the intelligence community, the CIA, says there's nothing to see here. The brave people of the Department of Defense that have worked on this issue and were willing to stand up to the CIA. I was serving in Africa, and I experienced an anomalous health incident in my home on a Saturday night, and I heard a weird noise. It was a really weird sound that I'll never forget it. And after about a second or two, I felt it in my feet, kind of like the reverb from a speaker. So you're feeling a so you're like, I heard a noise, a weird noise, and then I felt it. So what do you think the weapon looks like? I think that there are probably multiple weapons. I think there are weapons that can be fit in backpacks, ones that can be fit in the trunks of cars, ones that can be planted at a position with line of sight to people from across the street. You know what the CIA is going to say. We're so sorry some of these former employees are struggling, but we don't see that there's any there. They're also going to say that We take every reported case seriously, and we're committed to taking care of our people, and that's what hurts so much.
I physically held the key that opened every single door in the facility. I had complete access to every compartment they manufactured.
This is Eric Hecker, a contract firefighter and now whistleblower from the South Pole Station at Antarctica. This is one of the mobile stations at the South Pole, and this is a picture of the Amundsen Scott South Pole Scientific Station. And this is Ice Cube, the neutrino detector he's talking about.
That there are technologies at the South Pole Station that people can't even consider that exist on this planet. Directed energy weapon systems is something that people need to get in their vocabulary fast. The Ice Cube neutrino detector is not simply a passive listening device as presented for the science that they're claiming it to do. It also has the capacity to transmit. There are embedded in the ice what are called digital optical modules, DOMs. They're about the size of a basketball. The array embedded in the ice is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. It is the world's largest telescope, and now because we have proven that it can transmit, it's the world's largest directed energy weapon.
Yeah, you see that? Get familiar with that acronym. So shout outs to that brother for putting up that video. You know, fair use. And I looked it up on Google, and it says a directed energy weapon, is a ranged weapon that uses electromagnetic or particle energy to damage or destroy targets. So like that lady was explaining that she heard a noise, and then she felt something in her feet. Then she felt a vibration in her feet. You know, that direct energy weapon. Is a ranged weapon that uses electromagnetic or particle energy to damage or destroy targets. DEWs can be used to target a variety of things, including personnel, missiles, vehicles, and optical devices. And then I happened to look up one of the articles, the DEW Science, and it says directed energy weapons. I believe this is from the government of Canada. It says DEW energy weapons used concentrated energy from electromagnetic or particle technology rather than kinetic energy to degrade or destroy targets. DEWs have the capability to damage physical targets over several kilometers with high precision and accuracy. And that's what that guy was explaining. As the technology advances, weaponized directed energy systems are becoming more powerful, prevalent, and increasingly integrated into air, land, and sea platforms. So, you know, this is some high-level stuff. If I remember, I'll try to leave the link of this article into the description box, if I have it. You can see it at the top of the screen, science.gc.ca site science. So let me get a couple of scriptures and then close out. This is just straight to the point. DEWs, direct energy weapons. You got to get used to the name. Alright, let's get this. This is Book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." Yeah, and as you can see, knowledge is increased because these devils have direct energy weapons. Weapons that can shoot from yards away and still hit their targets. They're dealing with electromagnetic energy and not kinetic energy, as usual standard weapons use. There's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 28, verse 3. It says, "Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel." there is no secret that they can hide from thee. Yeah, and this is dealing with Esau. You can't hide anything from this devil. The Heavenly Father has given this devil supreme left-hand knowledge of the left wisdom and knowledge of the left-hand side. Wickedness. The Esau is definitely the descendant of Cain. When you look up the word Cain, it means weapon. And was not Esau's blessing the sword, like it tells you in Genesis, the 27th chapter. You get one more precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." Yeah, you see? So the Heavenly Father is using Esau as his sword to the whole world, but mainly the children of Israel. So if I get any more information on it, I'll definitely blow the trumpet again. Just giving the people warning, like it tells you in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. But definitely look up, do the weapons, and see what you can get on it. So, Lord's will, you was edified. Till next time, we're going to say shalom to the elect.